wonder it's $50, huh? This dude's live in a rich neighborhood. Okay, so we are with, what was your name?
Tony.
Tony?
Hey, man.
Tony Hector. We saw this online and we came over to see if we can make a deal, but most likely I'm just after this cylinder head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but whatever we can salvage out of it, or we'll probably use it. What did you say it was? It was cracked?
So I think the block's cracked here. This is where the water pump goes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's missing a big old chunk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The casting's cracked. So the block is junk, but the heads seem okay.
Yeah. Seems like they came out of the Titanic, no?
It seems, I don't know, it seems like a lot of water went.
Yeah, he probably sat outside.
At some point, right?
But we're just interested on the cylinder heads.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm sure they're good. Yeah, you can see the inside. They're really clean.
It looks like they spin, both cans spin, the crank spins.
Yeah.
You got the orbits are there. I'd encourage you to take them, otherwise I have to.
All that.
And there's alternator, you can see the power steering stuff,
Yeah.
all the brackets, all the loom,
Okay.
intake manifold, cats. You talked about the exhaust clamp on the
Yeah.
front, so
We'll take all that. We'll put it to
just,
use.
manifold.
Yeah. You're a car enthusiast? You like wrenching on cars?
Yeah.
I thought I was in the wrong address when I showed up. I was like, this is a nice neighborhood. I was like, maybe we should.
Doesn't mean we don't wrench on cars.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
But yeah, I got this thing, which is this is going to be an engine donor. I was going to use Honda engine, an Acura engine.
Oh,
But I have
yeah.
a project car coming up, a kit car. So I'm going to use the engine from this thing. So,
What are you planning on putting onto it? Or into it?
so
Like the
this
K series or the J series?
Oh no! So this is.
Oh, this is the one you were going to
This
use?
is the Honda, and then Honda Acura. So I went to Alphas and Alfa Romeo. So it's-
Yeah.
Okay. It's good for the channel. Check this out. Alpha V6.
Yeah.
Busso V6. So this is going to be the donor engine for the project.
Oh, so this is the donor engine. You ditched that one.
That was Plan A. This is Plan B. I switched to Plan B.
Oh, okay.
But obviously-
What's it going on?
Do you know what a Lancia Stratos is?
No.
Okay.
I've heard of the name Lancias, but I don't know what.
It's a kit. So I ordered a kit car from England.
Yeah.
It's like being shipped next month.
Oh, really?
So it was a 3-year waiting list.
So what are you going to do with this? Just junk it?
If you want an old Alfa Romeo, then yeah.
Yeah.
maybe break parts. I mean, the seats and stuff are good. They're really
And you say this one runs?
Oh yeah.
So why are you parking down? Oh, you're the donor. Oh,
Anyway,
yeah. What liter is it? Is it a one?
it's a 3 liter.
Oh, I thought it was a 1.6.
So no, the model is Alpha 164.
So that's the model of the car, 164.
It's the 164. So
You do your own harness and everything?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah?
an electrical engineer, so
Oh.
it's not a problem.
Oh, that's why.
That's the easy bit for me. The
Oh,
mechanics,
okay, there you go.
Mechanics I struggle with, but the electrical stuff is that's the day job.
Nice. Well, it's good to know people. I didn't know that. Yeah. I see some headlights. Are those RX-7 headlights?
They are, yeah.
They are? I saw them and they look familiar. I remember I used to own some.
They may be for sale.
They may be for sale?
No, so there's a stash of bits over there for the kit car. So
Oh, okay.
there's some.
So you're rounding parts.
It's,
Okay.
you need to complete the kit. You need some parts from various other vehicles.
Yeah.
So that's what that stash is.
Well, that turbo's going on it too, or what?
The K26 is not going on that. That's just for show, really. That's a
Oh,
rebuild.
just just to make the place look more
exactly.
more
You
car.
want a turbo on your shelf.
Oh yeah.
That's for an old Quattro project. I had.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll load this up and get out of your way, and I'll
Cool.
pay you right now.
All right.
$50 you said, right?
Yeah.
All right. We got it all loaded, and we got all the extra parts because he doesn't want nothing Honda related no more, right?
No more Honda.
Missing out, you're gonna miss out.
I know, man.
All right, Tony. Well, thank you, man. I'll see you
you.
around.
Take care. Drive
Yeah. All right, so we ended up replacing that cylinder head. That's the whole cylinder head from the Ridgeline. We replaced the cylinder head because you guys remember the cam was broken and it saw chewed up through there.
So that's taken care of already. One of the things I recommend is usually I don't do it. I should have done it right away. Is I didn't change the oil, and the oil is pretty thick. It looks pretty thick. So I think at one point they probably added something to quiet it down, because you guys remember how that noise was pretty loud. Not sure, but anyways, I should have replaced the oil. I didn't. I just wanted to see if it was running, and then I drove it around. Got excited. I drove it around, and while I was driving down, the oil light came on. It flickered a few times. So I turned around, came back, and then when I was coming back, it started flickering more often, and then the oil light stayed on. When I got back, the oil was on. The oil light was on, and then it was sort of a bummer, but this has happened to me twice in J series. What happens is most new cars, you guys remember the Sequoia, same thing. They're very delicate. Oil pressure drops significantly if the screens are dirty. The oil's too thick. You have the wrong oil, too thick of an oil, or the wrong oil, or you add something to it, it will not run right. And then obviously the oil light kicks on right away, or oil pressure light will kick in right away. So that's what happened to this one. But other than that, I did the new oil filter, took off the whole oil filter assembly, cleaned it all out, and it runs and drives great. It sounds like a ticking noise, but it's because the microphone picks it up really loud, but it's not that loud. And then once you close the hood, it goes away. But yeah, it was a lot louder before, so I'm sure we probably need to do an oil change here soon again. And oil light went off, so the oil light's not on no more, you can see, and it seems to idle, which is great. So yeah, so there it is. This one's done. One of my aunts came over on the weekend and she saw it, and I think she wants to buy it. She said just drive it around, make sure everything's good, and let me know before you post it, or before you offer it to somebody else, and I might take it. So I think it might be gone. Right now we're gonna wash the engine bay and clean all that up, wash the engine bay, take those fingerprints off, and either let her know or post it up, and off it goes. So yeah, just heads up on these J series. They are notorious for what happened to that one. They break the cams, the cams lock, they chewed up. That's one. Two, the K series, J series, and I know some of the B series are like that too. If those little VTEC screens get clogged up, they will give you issues. So be careful. I showed you guys on the previous video the K series where they're at. The K series has 3 of them actually. One in the cams. I'll put a picture of them. One in the cams, in between the cams. That's, I think, is the VTC, then the VTEC solenoid, and then there's another one on the head, the one I showed you guys in the previous video. But I'll put a picture of those 3. Be careful on those. This J series, all I know as of right now, I know there's only one, and it's just that one on the VTEC, on the oil filter housing. So yeah, but yeah, this one's done. Like I said, I know it's gonna sound loud. I know that because I've heard him before in the videos. They tick really loud, but in person it's not that loud. The microphone picks up every little noise. So, yeah. All right, we have this RSX from a customer that he brought it over. He said he went and he did an oil change, and when he did an oil change, he said the car sounded really bad, and he can smell the fumes. You can see his exhaust is pretty low, especially here. So what happened was, I don't know if he had or not, but you can see there's no springs. This is the slide-on header style. So there's no springs. I already hammered it here, and I scooted forward. It was very back. I'll show you guys a picture. It's probably like halfway south, like up to here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some springs. I already have the springs. I got the springs from, you guys might recognize these. These are from the tensioners, from the B series and D series. I have a box of springs there, or a little pot that I save I save everything that I can. And as of right now, they come really handy. I can use them here. So I already hammered it forward, and we're gonna go ahead and spring that one's ready, and then this one. You see how much tension is gonna make. I need both hands, but yeah, that's pretty much what the only thing that's wrong with this one. And then he said he was missing a bolt on the hood latch. I'm gonna check it out right now, and that's it. This car is gonna be out of here. This one's pretty simple. So yeah. All right, so it was just supposed to be that it's missing a bolt, right? Well, guess what? Look, this thing is broken. It's missing. It's broken there, and then this one over here, it's about to just go through. So a quick little job is gonna turn into probably an hour. I'm gonna TIG weld that one back over there, and then I'm gonna probably weld a nut there, and or just grind the nut on the other side. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, and then yeah, just get it out, but fix it, because the rest of it looks OEM and it looks like it's fine. So you know, why make him buy another one when I can fix it? So I'm gonna get to it, and then I'll let him know what I did.
Then we're gonna weld that one there. We're gonna weld that one there so it has more structure. And that one we're just gonna fill it in, and that's it. Put it back.
All right, guys, it's all finished. Put everything back. Everything works good. I'm gonna show you guys something that you gotta be careful where you take your cars and what they do. This guy, I don't know if he said he did an oil change or he did a complete, you know, tune-up or oil flushes. I don't know. I gotta ask him again. But while I was down here doing the bolt for the core support, I was putting that bolt right here, and I noticed that the transmission, let me turn on the light. I noticed that the transmission was leaking oil, and I can see it coming from here, and it's dripping. As I'm right here, I saw it dripping. You can see it here. It dripped here, and just curiosity, I saw it's leaking through here, and I went ahead and touched this. Look at that. That thing is loose. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him know that, but you can see where it's dripping, it's coming out. He said he did an oil change. I don't know if it was an oil change to the transmission or the I don't know if it was an oil change to the transmission or the actual engine. I don't know, but I have to ask him. Pretty much done with this car. Like I said, the springs are back over there, the exhaust, and I pushed it back in, hammered it back in, and that's it. That's it for this one. So then we have another one coming in. I'll show you guys in another video.